Hey Scorpio, what's up? How are you? I hope you're all doing very, very well. We're going to be seeing what messages want to come through for you guys for the month of February. See what you need to look out for, what you can expect over these next couple of weeks. If this reading is helpful or insightful, look here, we got the rabbit. Please let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below, and let's get right on into your reading, Scorpio. So, the rabbit as your first card out is a very interesting energy. I hope you're all right. Your mind could be kind of restless. You might be feeling like a lot of pressure or like a lot needs to get done. Is there something that has you worried or anxious, Scorpio? Or is this something that's connected to you? We have the swan coming out. Typically, this card does bring up a little bit of a romance. It does also talk about reflections and mirroring going on. Perhaps somebody here is mirroring you, Scorpio. There's a relationship that you're worrying about, or someone who you're connected to is worrying about you, or is stressing or thinking about you nonstop. Emotions running at an all-time high. This could be someone that you're at a distance with. We'll talk about you, Scorpio. I'm just like getting like the general vibes of what I'm feeling as I'm just tapping into your energy. Please show me clearly what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for February 2025. Scorpio, oh, look, this fell out on the rabbit, frog. I feel like someone's in their feelings. We have the dragon that was sticking out. I felt called to pull it out. Oh, my goodness. Dragon. I feel like someone's had an awakening, Scorpio. Somebody here, maybe this is you. You've been focusing on like your health, your wellness, your diet. You've been really just getting clarity on what your vision is and what you want for yourself and the path, the journey that you're on. Someone is also mirroring you. So if you've been thinking about that and you've been really just working on yourself, there's somebody that you're connected to and they've been doing the same. Somebody is in their feelings. With a horse at the bottom representing determination and strength and really just freedom. This is all about expansion, and there's your intuition, third eyes being highlighted here. This can definitely, if we're talking about a relationship here, this can be bringing up a very spiritual connection or very like telepathy or something like that. The horse definitely strives for freedom though. The horse likes to move at their own speed, move at their own time. They don't like control. They can be a little stubborn. This can represent somebody who, when they set their mind on something, they will do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. This is a very persistent person. This is somebody who really walks their talk and they don't bite down. They don't back down. I don't know why I said bite. Bite down. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. All right, well, you might be in your feelings, or all of a sudden you're getting like just floored with all these emotions. We are in Aquarius season. Pisces season is just about to begin around the corner. It should be a very interesting time. But yeah, rabbit and the frog. Somebody here is easily getting overwhelmed and emotional and sensitive and deep in the feelings. So if it ain't you, it's someone that's connected to you, and it's someone who's probably in their feelings about you. So yeah, take it however it resonates. It'll be interesting when we get into the tarot to see what comes out for you. But yeah, I mean, honestly, okay, Scorpio, if you're feeling like the frog, you could be feeling worn out. You might be feeling very drained, lethargic, low energy. Maybe you're recovering from some sort of illness or sickness. But it seems here like the frog is asking you to take it easy and should not be hard on yourself. Maybe you've been really beating yourself down over mistakes from your past or, things that you can't change. But this is a message saying, like, please ease off the pressure and be mindful of the thoughts you're talking to yourself about, or who you're surrounding yourself with, or just like pay attention to your inner dialogue. Because I am seeing with the rabbit, there is a lot of like this restlessness energy, some anxiety, overthinking either the future or the past, or just getting very, very hung up on a situation that has you all up in the feels. The swan is a great energy for creation. It is a great energy for, finding healthy outlets, spiritual outlets, creative outlets, ways where you can channel this energy to relieve yourself of all this pressure and emotions. And, so someone might be writing a song about you, or you're getting song lyrics in your head, or maybe there's like an actual song that you've been listening to on repeat over and over again. It does feel here though, like with the swan, heavy mirroring going on, or somebody's thinking about you, reminiscing. You're on their hearts. Maybe somebody's on your heart. If someone's on your heart, they're definitely thinking about you. You're on their heart heavy too. Heavy on the heart. Heavy on the hearts. Someone has a heavy heart. Aw, Scorpio. Wait, what's underneath these two cards? We have the tiger and the horse. Tiger underneath the horse. This is someone moving in silence. This is somebody who is not announcing their actions. They're not talking about it. They're just doing. And look at the third eye. Oh, okay. And for me, like the horse gives more of a masculine energy. The tiger does represent femininity. So there is like this masculine, feminine energy between you and somebody you are connected to. I do feel like somebody here is very quiet, very mysterious. Somebody is wondering like what you're up to. If you've been very low key or you have been just kind of keeping to yourself, people are wondering, or someone is wondering about what you're doing, who you're with. Does Scorpio think of me? Like that kind of thing. Like somebody here is wondering where you're at, what you're doing, what are you getting up to these days? So. That's so interesting, y'all. But yeah, also Dragon, this is the energy of spirit. You are divinely protected. Your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, they're here. They're watching out for you. But yeah, the dragon's really just about alignment to your body, alignment to your soul and your health and just overall well-being. And awakenings, definitely getting some clear awakenings or realizations. So either you're having some big owl realizations and it's highly emotional, but you're finding ways to cope, finding ways to express, finding ways to channel through this intense energy, or somebody's feeling this way about you. Goodness gracious. I mean, even when we started the reading, or not even, I didn't even really start it. I just started shuffling. I was talking to y'all and just like, the open intro, and the rabbit fell out before I was even getting in tune with your energy. So that's kind of why I was feeling like this could be someone connected to you. Definitely could be someone connected to you. All right, well, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what's going on for y'all and what you need to look out for. I'm just going to move these cards over here a little bit out of the way, create some space. Good old Astro Matrix. Love this deck. It's a classic. I love it so much. We're going to be using it as your first deck for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What's going on for Scorpio? How are my Scorpios doing? Any messages, insights, guidance for Scorpio over the next couple of weeks? Second half of February. This month is just going by like that. It's so fast. So we have the Seven of Wands. Getting congested all of a sudden with the Hierophant. This is where you are so firm on your boundaries and you are not backing down. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting your peace. Maybe that's why somebody is in their feelings, because they can't reach you or they can't access you anymore. But yeah, I actually get a bit of a feisty energy from you. I feel like you're finally put your foot down, Scorpio, and there's no turning back. And it's as clear as day. Where's my selenite wand? Oh, it's right here. It's literally right here. It's as clear as day. There's been clear realizations about yourself, your path, and the necessary steps you need to take in order for you to really up-level yourself, up-level your life, and gain more success and more fulfillment and more happiness. I'm seeing there's a big commitment here that you are staying stuck and determined. Not even stuck. I don't know why. It just feels like you're stuck on something and you're committed to this and you're locked in and you've made a big promise to yourself and you're not going to break that promise. At the bottom, we have the Four of Wands, representing stability, representing peace, harmony, happiness, and collaboration, teamwork, celebration. All right, I'm seeing a lot of fun times around. So you want to keep the energy high and mighty. You ain't trying to get involved in some drama. Yeah, look at this. You've grown, you changed, you transformed so much from the past, and you're finally in a place where you're happy and you have good company, you have great relationships, good things going on. Maybe some of you are moving or traveling here. What's underneath Judgment? We have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Do you have any choices coming up? Any big choices or decisions? It's saying not to rush into this with the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time, weigh out your options. If you have anything coming up about your past, this is a time where reconciliation energy could be in the air, but it's saying not to rush into that. Okay? Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. We got Taurus energy out here on the table. But it feels like you're really just sticking to some sort of rule, some sort of guide, some sort of step by step by step. You're not cutting corners. Show me clearly what's going on for Scorpio. What do my Scorpios need to know, look out for, be aware of for February 2025? Any messages for Scorpio? What's going on for Scorpio? Oh my goodness, y'all are just talking. Y'all got a lot to talk about today. All right, Knight of Pentacles, we've seen that. We've seen that one. Knight of Pentacles, slow, steady, consistent effort, stability. Some of y'all starting a new job, or again, like whatever you are working towards, you know, it's probably going to take some time for it to really get in motion. You know, this isn't something that's just going to happen overnight, but you're determined, you're consistent, you're locked in, you're patient, you're like you're dedicated, there's no messing this up, really. From what I'm seeing so far. There's this slow growth. I'm seeing that wherever you're headed, whatever your intentions, whatever your goal is, most likely, I feel like by Taurus season, you're going to see a lot of growth, okay? By spring. I'm feeling drawn to this one. So then we have the King of Pentacles. Look at the evolution. We go from a knight to a king. Look at the evolution. Look at the growth. Look at the stability. Look at how much you're learning. Look at how much you're evolving. Oh my gosh. Yes. Especially materially, like in your finances, your career, even like your physical health, your body. You are just locking it in. Some of y'all, if you're focusing on like your health, wellness, you're seeing results. Okay, if you've been hitting the gym, or if you've changed up your diet, or you've been getting more sleep, like you are noticing the physical difference. The more energy that you have, the more drive, the more focus. Mars stations direct very soon. I should have looked up the date. I can't remember, but literally, I think it's like a week from now, or like technically this reading when it's up tomorrow, it'll be like 6 days. So like this time next week, Mars stations direct. Mars is your ruler. Mars has been retrograding really since December, but pre-shadow began in like November. So it's been one long, lengthy transit. You're getting your mojo back. Yeah, okay, so then we have the Two of Swords. So we've seen this before. And I was saying, like, if you got any choices coming up, any big old decisions to make, you're going to want to take your time. You might be making some business calls, or you got options, or there's kind of like a crossroads. So we'll see what this is about. Ace of Swords. Well, I mean, it's pretty crystal clear. You know exactly which way to go. There's like a moment where you pause, and that's a good thing, right? You're very wise. You're considering which option to go, but then it's very clear. It's very clear whether you want to go left or right. This crossroad, it's easy. It's very easy. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands represents somebody who has a lot of passion. This could actually be representing somebody coming towards you with an offer. This might be a romantic interest. This could even be a friend. Typically, the Knight of Wands represents somebody who's very fun and outgoing and extroverted. If this is like a romantic offer, I would say that they're very charming. They're fun to be around. Knight of Wands isn't the best for a romantic interest for those looking into love and romance. It is kind of like an in and out energy, so we'll see about that. But hey, if you're looking just to have fun, have a good time, enjoy. Let's see. So Knight of Wands, underneath that we have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone is wanting to pursue you over here. They see you have something valuable, something that would suit their needs, but what can they give you? What can they give you? Someone who will definitely learn from you. Someone who wants something from you. We have a Ten of Swords underneath the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Definitely looks like, oh, look, Nine of Swords and King of Cups. Somebody in their feelings about you. Someone's definitely in their feelings about you. I get the sense that if there's someone coming into your life, they remind you of this person from your past. This could be a completely new person. And this could definitely be a romance. This could be a friend. But this person, this Knight of Wands, seems to remind you of something you've gone through. Something similar. Right? This Queen of Pentacles. It's like there's still some things from her past that are being brought up. We have a person here, this queen isn't necessarily over, or she's still healing from, or like there's an energetic tie to this King of Cups. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But anyways, it honestly looks like this Knight of Wands is coming towards this queen, kind of wanting something from her. Or, I don't know. This could be representing that choice you have coming up here. Wow. Underneath that Nine of Swords, we had an Eight of Swords. Someone's like in their head. Someone's in their feelings. Someone's like overthinking things. Let me clarify some of this. So going back to like the first cards we had, the Seven of Wands and the Hierophant, which is where you are really like setting firm boundaries. You're putting your foot down. You might be a little untrusting right now. And even that goes back to the Rabbit being a little restless at the moment. Like you're kind of questioning people's intentions, or you're like, what do you really want from me? Let me see here. The Seven of Wands and the Hierophant for Scorpio. Oh, that was a fail. Seven of Wands and the Hierophant for Scorpio. Try the Seven of Wands. We have Strength. Leo energy. Try the Seven of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Try the Hierophant. Judgment and the Star. And the Four of Cups. Interesting. We have Aquarius energy out here. We even have Pisces at the bottom, which Pisces season, like I had just said, is just around the corner. I'm going to set this over here. So, I do see you have more money coming in. You're definitely focusing on your physical, tangible reality. Okay, things you can see, taste, touch, hear, feel, smell. But definitely money, definitely your resources, definitely your skills. You're looking for trustworthy people. Okay, so Strength came out, then it was the Ace of Pentacles. I'm actually going to hold it like this, just the way that she's looking. It just looks better. You're looking for longevity. You're looking for things that meet your standards, that are of equivalent to where you're at in your journey. Nothing less. Nothing less. Keep those standards up nice and high. So, and if you come into money, you're holding it tight to you and those you care about. You're making sure it doesn't slip through your fingers. You're making sure that, it's not just being flushed down the drain. You're being responsible. Even with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, you're being responsible. You're not being reckless or careless. Yeah, trust is a big thing when it comes to your connections. And if there are people that are in your life or trying to get to know you, you want them to prove themselves to you in some sort of way that it is safe for you to let your walls down, and it's like that you can rely on each other and lean on each other for support. So what's interesting is that we have the Star, Judgment, and the Four of Cups. There is some sort of like opportunity coming, or not even opportunity, it's like an offering of some sort. For some, this is with an Aquarius. For some, this could even be reconciliation energy. And remember how I was saying, like, there looks like there's something coming towards you. It's like reminding you of someone from your past, or something familiar from your past. This could be that. It definitely could be that. This is something that takes you out of the ordinary. And it's kind of like you're in the middle of something. You're in the middle of, your day, your duties, whatever Scorpio gets up to. This offer comes in out of the blue and takes you by surprise. And this does feel like final verdict, final judgment call, or it does look like it's a wish fulfillment with the Star. This does seem like this is something that has high hopes, high values. Like, it looks like this is something that could be in alignment with you. But is this like also a test perhaps? Or I'm like, we need more info about this. And you're also, again, and anything that's coming into your life, you're like taking a close look to it. And you're like, what are the what are the details, what are the terms, what are the conditions, especially if this is involving anything long-term or commitments or promises. You don't make a promise you can't keep. So, best approach, take it slow. Knight of Pentacles, take your time, feel it out. Trust your intuition, of course. The High Priestess at the bottom. What is your intuition saying? What are you feeling? Pay attention to the energy. The energy doesn't lie. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see where you're going, where you're headed. And don't let any of this distract you from your own mission, from your own goals. Of course. Let's see here. Okay, we have the Empress. Remember what I said about Taurus season? We also have the Lovers. So it does look like the direction you're moving towards is leading to expansion in your relationships and your partnerships. It does. It's slow, it's steady, it takes time. Trust is slowly being built and earned. But it seems pretty fulfilling. It feels fruitful. It looks like things are developing quite nicely. I would also say for those that are dating and you're intimate, watch out for pregnancies. Some of y'all giving birth actually do know a Scorpio very close to giving birth. She's beautiful. I love her. She's so special. She's so sweet. So yeah, do look out for pregnancy / you might be pregnant or someone around you could be pregnant. I am seeing also like unions and partnerships and divine encounters, divine meetings. So all that is nicely, slowly coming together. It's pretty stable, pretty secure. So that's great to see. These are things going quite nicely in your life. Definitely seeing massive expansion during the spring, right? Spring is just around the corner, so y'all get ready. I feel like spring has already sprung early for you. We have the Nine of Swords at the bottom. So what are you so worrying about? What are you so stressed about? What are you in your head about? What's the matter? You tossing and turning, not getting plenty of sleep. You kind of have maybe some nightmarish dreams or some really weird, wacky stress dreams that you wake up from and you just can't seem to shake the feeling off. Like, what's going on here? Because this Nine of Swords, maybe you feel like you're not moving fast enough. Maybe you're feeling a lot of pressure, like you're running out of time, or you're not as far as you thought you would be. You know, all these different thoughts and judgments and voices in your head, whether they're yours or others or programs or, you know, society. But there's some things that are keeping you up at night. So let's see. Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. A lot of swords, a lot of air energy. So look at how you're just in your head. So it looks like there's this choice in your, or like there's that crossroad we seen earlier with the Two of Swords over here. And you're kind of overthinking your action or overthinking what you should say or what your approach is, or don't doubt yourself. I sense a little bit of doubtful energy. Feels like when we look at this Knight of Swords, there is this bird that swoops on in. It could be representing news that comes up out of nowhere, and it's almost like it stops you in the path that you're on. Oh wait, why did I put that away? So if we look at this Knight of Pentacles, how you're just strolling, you're moving along, things are going quite nicely, things are growing, expanding, moving along, and then all of a sudden, oh, look at this dead end. Right, there's this cliff, you're about to fall off, and also look, this bird is swooping on in, being like, hey, stop what you're doing, right? So it feels like you're kind of being put to a halt out of the blue, and this is like, what? Two of Swords and Nine of Swords, like, I didn't expect this. Wasn't what I was planning for, preparing for. What? So then we have a King of Pentacles. But yeah, like, despite all that, you're still showing up here very secure, confident, stable, resourceful. You feeling pretty secure within yourself and where you're at in your physical world, mentally, emotionally. But looks like you got your shit together. Okay, so let me see. And I split the deck, I tried to shuffle it, and the Hierophant with the Two of Swords, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to choose. Don't doubt yourself for even a second. Even a second. King of Pentacles for Scorpio. Why is the King of Pentacles here? King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. We have the Queen of Cups. We have King of Pentacles, double confirmation, and the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Hangman also at the bottom. Pisces. All right. Pisces has been showing up a couple times in this reading. Okay. Well, let's see here. Hangman, let me actually take a peek. Hangman, Seven of Cups, and the Devil. So, like I said, things are moving forwards. Wheel is turning in your favor. Let's talk about you for a second. You seem to be healing. Hurts, wounds, angers, pains, resentments, memories from the past that were haunting you don't seem to have much of an effect on you anymore. I do see you moving on, and you feel good about it. You feel strong. You feel confident. And you feel sure about yourself and the direction you're moving in, which is amazing. And see, this keeps coming up. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but like it just keeps coming up. I gotta say it. Talk about you and other people. So King of Pentacles, we're clarifying the King of Pentacles. So I'm gonna assume that this is you. There is someone that admires you, right? We look at this Queen of Cups, how she's looking over at the King of Pentacles. Someone sees you as somebody who's very trustworthy, reliable, a great friend, a great partner, a great father, mother, just a great person all the way around. You're hardworking, you are consistent, you are supportive, you're just loyal. You're loyal and you don't fuck around. You have pure intentions. You're just solid inside and out. You are one rare gemstone. You are one of a kind. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your ass. They're literally looking over at you, admiring you. Somebody has deep emotions for you. There's someone here who feels that they can truly rely on you. Like, no matter what, you'll be there. See, even the dogs in this card. Loyalty, a man's best friend. Human's best friend. So that's good. That's cool. That's cute. That's lovely. There's progression in a relationship. Somebody here definitely feels safe enough to be vulnerable, to open up, to express themselves to you, to reveal their innermost selves to you. And I am seeing progression in this relationship. So that's nice. Very nice. Now at the bottom, I'm like, So we have the Hangman, right? All about looking at things from a new perspective, as many angles, as many different sides of the story as there is. There are some things that you are hung up on, or someone here is hung up on, right? We see these chains. He's even losing coins. He's losing money. I don't think this is your energy though, because the way that this was progressing and what we were just talking about is like your money is increasing, you're evolving, more success coming towards you, things are stabilizing. Yeah, things are getting better and better and growing and growing. So like the whole money pocket falling out of your pockets, that doesn't feel like you. It doesn't feel like you. You have a Seven of Cups. So, okay, if this is you, you're trying to get clarity on what option, what path, what cup do you choose. But this feels here, we have Capricorn as well. Pisces, Capricorn. There's someone who doesn't know what they want. See, this reading's not going to make much sense to me because I'm like trying to make a storyline. I'm like, okay. But someone is getting very... It's like they want it all. They want it all. I want it all. Give me all. I could have it all. Okay, Kendrick Lamar, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. But like, it's becoming to a point where it's just like, yo, okay, you're being too much, controlling, assumptions, just assuming, overstepping, disrespecting. Like, this is, So even, you know, like, I don't remember, actually. Never mind. I don't remember. Okay. Next, Two of Swords. All right, this whole... Remember, so that's what came up earlier, because we've seen the Two of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And it was like, okay, you're moving in this direction, la, 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 la. Something comes in, maybe it's news, maybe it's something unexpected, and it has you kind of having doubts, or you're like, wait a minute, I didn't expect this, right? And what's this? Oh! Sheesh! Three of Swords. Just fell right on out. So all of a sudden, heart drops. You know that feeling when your heart drops. Heart is dropping. Heart is beating fast. I don't know what's going on, because all of a sudden it's like there's a head over heart decision, or something's pulling at your heartstrings. Two of Swords. What's this card trying to... We have the Magician trying to flip out. Showing that you have the ability to adapt, to overcome, to truly turn the situation around for the better or for your highest good. Talking about this Two of Swords. What's this choice Scorpio has coming up here? Oh, Five of Pentacles. Possibly to end something, even if it hurts, or... Okay, let me see. Two of Swords. You could be choosing not to help somebody. What was I saying earlier? You know, I was saying like you're being more responsible with like your money, making sure you're not flushing it down the drain. While I was gonna say, and I forgot. I moved on to a different thing and then I forgot about it. But if people are asking you for money, you may actually be like straight up telling them no, like firmly setting a boundary. I feel like Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, there might be some people that are disappointed by you or hurt by your actions or feel ignored by you. Or you feel that way about someone. Knight of Cups. This could be a romantic interest with the Fool, Aries energy, as well as Aquarius. But yeah, so I feel like somebody feels rejected, or there's this Knight of Cups. There's this person who has a lot of love, a lot of emotions, a lot of interest. This could be you, this could be someone else, but there's a person who has a lot of interest and they're just getting downright played, rejected, turned down, ignored, shut down. Like it's going nowhere. It's like hopeless romantic, but like completely just hopeless. Like there's no hope at all. Like this is not fucking doing shit. This is not going anywhere. Someone really wants to talk to you, or someone really misses you. Somebody feels the absence of your presence, truly. I don't know if you made a decision to cut someone off recently, or you've just gone cold or iced someone out, put them in the freezer. But someone's in their feelings. Someone's in the feels. So that's been a consistent message from the beginning with the animal cards. We have the Fool at the bottom, which is all about new starts, new beginnings, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is more about like, your solo journey, self-reflection, introspection, keeping to yourself, just like laying low, a lot of shadow work, and just also on the hunt, on search for something special, something meaningful. Then we even have the Moon, which is Pisces. So we got Virgo, Pisces out here. It seems like there's like a very personal journey that you're on. It has nothing to do with someone else, but they're taking your actions very personal. Or vice versa, you're taking someone's actions very fucking personal. It's hard to take it personal, but really, truly, someone's just focused and obsessed about themselves. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, what's this Ace of Swords? So yeah, some of you have it going back to before I look into the Ace of Swords. You might have a decision about love, and you might be breaking someone's heart. Right? Good luck, soldier. Good luck. All right, heartbreak boy, heartbreak girl. Good luck. If you got your heart broke, good luck. Wish you healing. You'll get through this. But yeah, what the hell? Ace of Swords, you gotta stay in your truth. You gotta be honest. You gotta be straightforward. Exercise your voice. There might actually be something you have to communicate here, but sometimes Ace of Swords can talk about cutting and severing ties. All right, so go back to where we began with the 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. I remember I said something about like your standards and not lowering them. Keep them up nice and high to where you're at. Nothing less. Ace of Swords for Scorpio. With the Magician. Remember how the Magician tried falling out for, it was after the 3 of Swords. Like, well, you have the ability to turn this around in your best possible case scenario. So Ace of Swords with the Magician here. This is where you are a mastermind. You have a plan. This is Mercury energy. So very good communication. We have the Hangman. Oh, damn. Y'all gave me way too many. I can't do that. Ace of Swords for Scorpio. We have the Hermit. This is where it's like, what do you want and what are you going to do, regardless of what others do or think or how it affects us. Like, this is strictly about you. This is about you. Literally release the control of how others are going to react, what others are going to think. What do you want? What do you wish to create? What do you think? What do you feel? This is where you're locking in on your vision and not getting distracted or not getting sucked back into old ways. This is where you see things crystal clear. I think we had a reading, or that was in your title last week. Something crystal clear. something like that. So like you guys have been in this energy for a while and you're keeping it up for the second half of February where you just see things crystal clear. It's abundantly clear. You're very much aware of what is for you and what isn't, what is draining your energy versus what is sustaining or even increasing your energy. You're very aware of I've noticed this myself, where it's like if there's certain people that like aren't really good for me, I notice, especially like money wise, that affects my money. When I'm around people that are good for me, that affects my money in good ways. When I'm around those that are not the best for me, it affects my money in not the best way. It's so wild. It truly has an effect. It truly does. So like, do not, what am I saying? Do not sacrifice your well-being, your health, your wealth, your money, your happiness for some bullshit. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So look out for yourself and watch your fucking step, right? With the hermit, and you see this little snake over here, watch your step. You have the light, it's lighting on your path, which is great, but there are a few like little traps, or I don't even want to say tests, because you already know how to fly past this. Just watch your step and don't get hung up in other people's shit that isn't even yours, okay? Because you know your truth. You know what you're working on. You're disciplined. You're hardworking. You're consistent. Look, we have the Eight of Pentacles again. Death and the Ace of Swords. Full circle moment, y'all. Full circle moment. The work you're doing, might I add, is not easy. 10 of Wands. You're carrying a lot. Carrying a lot on your plate. On your back. You're keeping it, maintaining it quite well. You are undergoing massive change. You're working towards creating these changes. You're the one that is insisting and asking for these changes. You're the one that's making this happen. Universe hears you and your wishes loud and clear. So the universe is also clearing out all distractions. So are you. So you're co-creating with the divine, removing these distractions, clearing a direct path to further your success and happiness. So, like, yeah, I mean, what a interesting reading. What a very interesting reading. There are some relationship stuff coming up that has you either in your head or in your feelings, but it's just also helping you heal too. And there's people that, well, regardless of whether they're with you or not, you're still on the journey to success and just elevation and a lot of great things around the corner. So that is what I got for you, Scorpio. I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some insight, clarifies some things for you. Please let me know in the comments below if you'd like to book a private reading with me. The info's in the description box, and I will let you go. Have a very amazing day, and I'll see you later. Bye.